Hi, this is Joey Reynolds. I don't recognize you with my glasses on. Oh, now I see you. Okay. You're the guys watching me. Oh, good. That's the way to do it. Yeah, even the dogs like me. Hey, here's the story now. What happened is I was on KOA radio and television in Denver doing a simulcast in the 80s. And it was on NBC, owned and operated. And we were on following Letterman, which was Mountain Time, until Tom Snyder in the morning. And one morning, in the middle of the night, I was on the show, and a woman showed up in a poplin jacket, chewing gum, and she was rather stout. Some fat lady from Utah. It was Roseanne Barr. She was very funny. At that time, she was a housewife, used to watch me on TV, and came and did the show. Of course, after that, she went on the road with Julio Iglesias and became a big comic and television. The rest now she's back on. Roseanne is back. Oprah's back. I got your back. And everybody's back because, well, first of all, they like to make the money, I think, and the fame, and once you're an actor, you want to work all the time. And the same with me. I have an idea for a show that I want to do. I prepped it for a couple of times when I was on NBC from the NASDAQ window in Times Square. We were the first ones to be there, and the reason we were there was because NBC put us on their digital channel, which was at that time called Nonstop TV. Now it's COZI. So let's talk about it now. All right, now we are running shows that are still very, very well loved because it's proven television. The shows that were on the air that they're now running on COZI all had good track records, every one of them. And my show did too. They hired operators to answer phones after I left there because they missed us, but we paid for our show. Now I want to put this thing on the air, which is called the News Show, NEWSHOW. And for that show, what I want to do is maybe an hour. It don't matter at this point. And you can run it whenever you want, but late night will be good. I'm interested in doing comedy and conscience. We'll have great guests. We should have Angela Lansbury since you run Murder, She Wrote so often. And we could have a wonderful time. We don't have to have a studio band. We can, we don't. We don't have to have the usual stuff that everybody has when they do these late night shows. Everybody's the same. They're all stand-up comics doing Trump jokes. I don't want to do that. We want to be non-political, have some fun, and maybe even go on field trips because it's mobile. COZI is mobile. People are taking it with them now wherever they go. And even in this, let's see, we got this restaurant here. Yeah, I mean, if I can show you this picture, if I can access it on my access television here, everybody's electronically challenged. This thing here, see, this is watching COZI in Denny's, watching COZI. Well, we would like Applebee's as a sponsor because they want to do the show. Forgot Denny's. But you notice there's no jukebox. No jukebox. They're watching the box, the one you carry with you. It's mobile. And the fun of it is that we can do this on the air every night and be provocative, stay clean, keep the country going, get a lot of laughs, and also, for instance, let me interview some of the people who are doing these shows. Even Dick Van Dyke. I mean, I'll have him on the show. We'll have fun with those people, and we will do the crossover. Now, part 2, I want to recreate the Dean Martin roast with Dean Martin's daughter, Dina. Now, we're doing a dry run of it at a hotel in Las Vegas on April 15, not for television, but this is for live. We are roasting Joe Montione, and Joe Pesci is going to be there, and Michael Imperioli. We got a bunch of people. Sounds very Italian. And we're going to sit there and we're going to have fun with the roast like Dean Martin used to do, except with his daughter. Now, I would like to have her with me doing this show, which is also my dream, is to recreate that show with today's artists. And we got a crossover. You want to bring the young people into the fold and keep the older folks like myself happy and electronic. We don't have to be challenged with everything. I would like to have a good time on the air, and I think that it's time for this and a personality show. That's what we're doing. And everybody is back, as I mentioned, and I'm included. All right? That's what I want to do. Now, we have presentation. Who is it? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I am contemporary and hip. Alexa, get me COZI.